You're a Hanlon, ain't you, Wallow? Or Luna? Oh, Wallow wasn't a Hanlon. Oh, never know bother Wallow. You can't say. Another lunatic. Not a very nice walk though, is it? Car park down here. Oh, probably a wee pay one. And saying that, there's no parking up this view, so maybe it's free. I've never really walked around Ballybofey before. Drive through it. What do you call the other side? Stranora, is it? So a couple of wee things there, interesting the company out. There's a couple of wee signposts on that side. Oh, that's a hotel in front. All the air conditioning in it, so it might be just a shop outlet. The height barriers. I like the height barriers down here. I should do away with the harp in the corner and put on height barriers. Here we are now. A fancy hotel there now, isn't it? The Jackson Hotel. So Jumbo, that's got it. Long times I've seen a vehicle with a red number plate. They probably used to have red number plates when I was away. Red number plate in that back of that tractor. He's out there wee runner in there. They burn the green diesel, you see. He's probably just going to pick the wains up there from GA or something like that. Takes a tractor. Yeah, the old telephone box too. The wooden ones. But when I was at Wayne, they were out of fashion. Yeah, he worked right that street there, there's grass, nothing out there. Plenty as well. know nothing about this place. Don't know what bank there. Might go up on 3 Street here, see what's up here. Oh, that's right, isn't it? This must be the main street here. I was sorry out of it here now, Luna. Not much up there, Pen. So that's the main street there, it must be there. The name is on it once you get around. I'm going to take the left hand side. On this way, Pen. The only thing this place is sort of famous for is a clothes shop. I know they have clothes, they may have furniture as well on the right hand side. When I was away, I think one used to come over here because you don't pay tax on these clothes. So you've got local ones with a score that coming down here to buy clothes, you buy a wedding dress or something. But I've never bought nothing, I've never seen nothing cheap. I haven't been in it over 30 years like. I think that's the store in front, can't remember what it's called, but see if we get down there. But that'll be the main anchor store of the town like. I don't think they don't have any other big stores, there's no Dunn stores, supervalues, nothing like that. I don't even know if they have an Aldi, they don't have an Aldi or little. But they'll be famous for this McElhinney's or something like that. McElhinney's, that's what the name is. So that's what it's famous for. Apart from that, I don't know much else. See, don't they keep an eye out for East Street, like Ruby Street or something, you know that was a train or something. Oh honey. There's an old bald mare in the middle. That might have been a courthouse or something. You see the arch? It's like the bad boys in. Don't know if it was or not, like it's not very deep, but come on honey. Could be a post office. It looks like a railway architecture, doesn't it? Like the wee plaque on the wall might tell us that. There's the garter in front there. So that's the site of the Finn College, 1926, 1968, but that's older than 1926. That's older than that. 1926, that's when they not the Free State. So there's been something before that. There would have been a wee holiday post or something like that, didn't it? I don't want you to know that wee bit of history. McElhinney's, that's the name of the store. So, it's been up since I was last here. There's a big store like. I know they sell clothes, I don't know if they sell anything else, but all I see in the windows is clothes. Maybe that's all they do. That's a big store there. Wee birdie down there, Pat. There's the Ritz. There's the original Ritz, eh? There's a stadium behind there, probably GA or something like that. hospitals. On that side, Pet. Lots of wee birds eating the stuff you want to eat, doesn't it, Pet? Beautiful hall centre, we've got it. Car park over there, it's got a high fire, but the high fire is open. Pen display. The GA is a mess there, so I don't know what that's. This is down below. There's a dog track or something like that, maybe. The thing I don't understand about the Republic in general, not Donegal, the whole Republic, parking is expensive. It's everywhere. It's not as expensive. You very rarely get free parking. You have to park everywhere. You have to pay. Even in some of the stupid side streets, they charge you for parking. And yet, if you see a house built in the countryside, they have massive big gardens. The houses here have piles of land around them because the land is cheap. So if land is so cheap and you can have such big gardens on your houses, why is car parking? Why? Like, you got a GA picture there, you got something over there, I don't know what it is, and a big grass. Look at a big free car park there. But everybody's cramming into all these wee nooks and crannies. I'm paying for it. You got a sculpture there. Might there be a tree? Oh, there's an Aldi down there, pretty modern one too. That's what I thought was a stainless, an Aldi store. Which is up and coming, I tell you. So if you had a caravan or a motorhome, Aldi's where you go. You stop there. Aldi. I don't know. Little Lidl. So they called them A and B or something like that. Very busy here now, but that's where it goes. That's a very modern store that's down there. You know what? Maybe I should take a walk down the Aldi, but I can never seem to bring the caravan up here. Yeah, but I get stopped at Aldi for a bag of chips. Where else would you go? You wouldn't. Couldn't get rid of the caravan anyway. Oh look, I've got a wee little bank walk there. Can I go too far? I should be on the football pitch. This bridge is new since I was last here. So I don't be down here very often. A lot of these things are always done around the millennium, isn't it? It's dodgy that there, but isn't it? They got the cables there. But if a wing was to stand there and a cable break, I started asking for it, and like, I think that's a wee bit. Again, the cables is pretty good, but I have seen one broke. The wee clip breaks at the very end, the cable goes flat. They put extra down at the bottom where you stand. But even at that there, like, wee wind's put a glove, wee wind and a wee sandal. What, yeah? You got a wee wind with a wee sandal, like, the stands there, the wee sandal will go through. I think that's a bit of a health hazard there, isn't it? That's the same metal there as they have on the Boy Bridge. You know what you think of it? It's got a stainless steel. I wonder if the boy done this here on the Boy Bridge. I wonder if it's the same architect. Maybe we went to the same school when they were studying. There's Stranraer bus depot. I wonder, you think that's probably where they had a railway station in this time? 1803 or was that 18G3? Don't know if I like that tower there, 2000. There's one's great in there, like. On this ground. There's no stand for Ruby Bridge there, but there was a train that's as far as it came. No. I did. Main Street. There we are. Not a school there. What is that? Further education. What's this monument now? Is this Civil War, Independence, or what? Irish Independence thing there. So it's a modern thing. Well, it's funny how that's in the town centre and yet the Civil War monument stuck up in a field. We've got more nature tours down here now, but we might check out the rest of this town, Pet. There's more checking out to be done. In fact, is that our car down there, you know? That's the road we came down. That is the road we came down. We're not going down there yet. Come on this way, Pet. That's the road we came down. But check out the rest of the town now, we're here, Pet. Because the rest of the forest, you can't get lost in it. I just changed the battery here now, Pet. This is going the right way now. Hold on, Luna. New battery in now. Let's go, Luna. Turn on now. We can't go in front of traffic there. So why these two are outside the bridge, I don't know. Different landowners originally in the day. Over the years they just joined together. Well, the puppy way down there. Lying in his backyard, Pet. gardens and all sort of. So the town on the other side goes right up to the bridge. Once you cross the bridge, you're into all these gardens, houses. So you've probably got a half a mile between the two town centres. Maintenance office, primary care division, whatever they do, they're the ones with the potholes. A lot less people shopping this side. Lot less traffic in this side. Full car park available. You can park there. It's funny I want to cut out half a mile. That makes so it could just be there's nothing here. That big commercial building, the whole commercial building, the whole entire thing, upstairs, downstairs, completely empty. It's one of them ghost buildings, isn't it? It's not as old as it looks. There was buildings in there, but they're all closed. But you think they would have been private apartments all upstairs, probably the industrial offices, that kind of stuff, rather than homes. So all that parking's available. Fire station's not used. That's what we do want somewhere. Shop. Apart from the odd restaurant and the wee local shop, there's no real businesses in this wee town now. Everybody must go to Balfour Fair. That must be a place like the nuns or something like that, Treasure Man. It's got a wee Jesus and all on it. Reformed Presbyterian Church, 1877. Don't know if it's still being used. You think if it's still being used, there'd be a wee thing out saying who the clergyman all is, what time the service is at. So, it might be used for something else. When you drive through these places, you never have time to look. Signs are so small. The only way to find out where you are is to actually walk. And then if need be, you can go further later. See the graveyard down there? There could be an old monastery or something like that. Don't think so, but then a wee time, let's just take a wee peek. Don't think there's going to be. No, there's a lot of graves in it. A lot of flowers all still in it, what's all still used. On this way, pet. Come on, honey. There must be a hotel down that way. That's a hotel there. That's a wee car park. So it looks a nice wee place if you want to get a wedding or something on all the Green Navy. Don't know what it'll be like inside. It's a pretty big hotel. It looks nice with the Navy on it. Unless I got a wee garden all around the back. Oh, let's take a wee look, couldn't we, Luna? It's got an award 2002 for something, but that's a great way to go. Must be a wedding on today. They've got the wee lanterns. The wee lanterns are battery lights, so a wee partial lanterns there. Probably the hotel insurance won't cover it. Historic gun, 1845. When it comes to bars, 1845 is not old. That's a pretty new one there. And whenever we leave here, I don't think it's far out of the town there. I see a wee brown sign pointing to an other place, you know. It's a worthwhile while trying to cross them roads to find it. I don't think it's far out. Might try and walk down to see. But you go around in the car, you can't get stabbed to look. That wee pedal says it's got toilets in it. Any touristy people coming along. That's probably the only toilets there's in the town. Oh no, pet. That or a hotel or something like that. They have outdoor washing machines there. Very cranberry spot in there. Hi there. Over here now, Laura. Sorry, traffic everywhere here. Right, what is information here now? Let me see. Yeah, that's the historic park over there. Pound Stranraer Historic Park. I'll check that out. Ballagh Stranraer. You can't really read that there. It's been damp for so long. You need to get a wee fresh copy there. It's very hard to read it. Maybe have glasses on. Oh, that's with the other side. That's no good. What else I knew there was something here. We'll drive back out that way again. We're going to head back to the wee woods now, pet. Cross over, I'm on ahead, but cross over. I don't like doing the same place twice. There's no wee brown sign down there, but see, brown signs here could be fireplaces or anything. Well, check that out in the car there. I think that's a wee picnic site about 3 kilometres away. So there's the wee garden now, the pound. But I would still prefer to see a pound in there and have wee wildlife in there. Well, I thought the wildlife's too close to the main road. And they're full of beer cans and stuff. That property is lying empty. That's a right wee bit of land, that property, you know. I never understand how these places go empty. You can never see for sale signs or nothing. Now somebody's turning on that wee bit of land for something. Not interested in selling the house. That's somebody's wee pension. If it had another access and field behind it, you see that land beside it too, you wouldn't think the house would be worth that much because you can build in there, can you? Maybe that field belongs to it. All the land property. The thing I noticed over here, I don't want to sell gas. Every corner you turn is gas. I'd bother getting gas when I ran out in the last holiday there. Everybody's selling here. Every shop's got gas. There's Keller there and there's fuel gas on there below. I passed 3 or 4. But all you need is one place selling gas cheap and everybody can travel there. There's a lot more down there, but it's all houses and stuff. But then I really find out where the train and all used to go. I don't know where. Long way this way, Pip. We're going to wee Woodies now. Today's Woodies. That's all houses and stuff. A lot of wild burning coal down there too, a lot of smoke from the chimneys. Let's see what prices. People wonder what prices things are. That's a Holdenlock 50 million hose reel, 110 euros. I like seeing prices sometimes. If you want some Roundup ready to use total weed killer, it can be yours for 13 euros 90 cents. Algae and green slime remover, 13 euros 25. See the ones watch this video in 10 years time, said shit was dead cheap back in them days. I always seems dear at the time. When you look back at any videos, you think it's a bargain. 1 litre of 2-stroke oil, €9.40, that's dear. I used to have my first motorbike, took 2-stroke oil. €9.40 for 2-stroke oil, that's fair. That adds a big price on the price per gallon. A ball of string, €3.50. People might know these things, you know, or not? Oh, they might know the price of a ball of string. If you ask people, guess the price of a ball of string, they wouldn't have a clue. They just have to say a pound, and you don't have the pound shop. And it's more like a wall of string. You pull it, it falls apart. Rain's coming on now. What's a wee walk behind us here hotel? It looks like a type. It looks nice, you know, from the inside. It's got the fancy wee curtains and all, like. Look at a red carpet. Somebody's going to get married today or something. Wee red carpet right for them. All right on it. So, if somebody goes there for a wedding, they're bound to have a bit of garden right behind to get the wedding photograph ticket. I'm not really that ruin run amok. I just walk casually behind, like I'm from the area. Don't you be shouting in the middle now, do they? There's no parking here at all, like. And if that size of hotel, whether anybody sleeps in or not, I don't know. Would coaches come here? There be sheep and all in there, wee lambs in there getting moved. Oh no, if I knows you, Pip. There could be an American watching this video now, interested. Well, going by the parking here, they're parked everywhere. I think that's going to be more hailstones, isn't it? Going to hailstones? I did. How's that? You're getting the hailstones now, isn't it? How then? That's it. There's no car park in the Haunted Hotel. There is no car park at the hotel. Wedding cars and all just have to sit out here. There's a wee bit of car park. I said that, it goes right back. But you'd think there'd want a bit of a garden. Like, probably there's a bit of a garden there, but how many photographs are you going to take in it? Unless you drive down the beach or somewhere. You do get that once down the beach, just get a photographs taken. That's probably why. It's got bigger over the years and they built on all the land. So we're down there into local people's houses now. There's nowhere there for a bus to park. Unless a bus drops one's off and goes elsewhere. The bus ain't going to get stopped here. When I come in here, it looks like you drive through it. I don't think you do. It's cut off from the housing estate. It is a closed car park. I'm thinking I would down Thieving now, isn't it? But there's no markings, like, so you could probably get more cars in here if there were white markings on. But if you came in on a motorhome, you could swing around there, park that car's blocking your way. But dead end, Pet, dead end. That car there, abandoned there, it's blocking the way, you can put a swing around. Oh, look at that. You never know where you end up, Lena. You never know where you end up. Car park hotel. She had to jump under the branches. They need to get a garden right here. Get a wee trim here and there. If they had markings, you could get a lot more cars in. Wee bit of white paint. Saying that there's a wedding on today, so this might be as busy as it gets. So maybe there's no call for it, maybe there's always plenty of room for parking. You can still get another 4 cars, 5 cars in at a push. Like, yeah, you need to be a wee smart car to get in there, or you need to be good at parking. I'm not good at parallel parking. Nah, you would get a car, if you can parallel park, you get a car in there. I wouldn't be honest. So you probably get another 6 cars in there. Yeah, you get another one in my opinion. But anyway, parking at the side of the road, your passengers can't get out, you're stuck next to a wall. Way back down now, they jump old wood, isn't it? I haven't found a church about a church. You always think that Church Barn Church is going to be in the middle of the main street, because I wonder, there's a big chapel down there, so there's. I can be honest walking down there. I don't like walking big wide roads like that. There's not much to see. I drive down there and take a look, and then when something happens, that's where I see, get out, come on. Fancy living in a house looking out at piles of traffic. You've a nice wee garden and all, just listen to traffic all day. I wouldn't mind being beside a main road, the traffic's moving, but you okay, honey? You okay? one of these ones past me now. Hold on, pet, any a wee bit, pet? Right there. That all wee map here now. I might have missed something, you know. You might come all this way here and miss something. I'll check the other side. This one might be a wee bit fresher. Ah, she's wet too. Even the ink's coming off. The letters all over the place there. They need to get a couple of new ones of them. I would say some of them businesses not even going now. They want to sponsor us. Here's a rock here. Ah, this is probably to do with Independence or something like that as well. Alright, McCool, 96 stick. Don't know who he is. There's a McCool parking there in Letterkenny. I don't know if it's the same thing. See that wee fire station now? Why is it not a wee for sale sign? If I'm not going to use it, in fact there was a for sale sign but it's fell off. But that bun look ugly there, the modern ones. That's the one thing about out paint there. You see if you got out Ratchet Stone. Hold on now, Pet, this boy doesn't know where he's going here. He's looking for a wee spot to set up for the night. Now he wants a wee spot. But I mean the caravan, he's probably got his wee spot. But he said himself, I got that wee spot now, I'll be making good money tonight, boys. He said himself. Ah, he's happy to get his wee spot. Oh, McDonald's lads, farm. €10 tickets for Old McDonald's Farm. 5th of March 2022. Traffic, but it's all going slow. I get out. I think we'll actually got where we want to go. There wouldn't be that many people here, would it? There's a lot of this town behind them houses. There's big commercial units, big sheds and stuff. So I would say if you look locally, the majority of this place is behind. That's where all the locals are living in housing estates. That's where the big sheds are, commercial units. Where the storage, farming shed, I don't know. But there seems to be a lot more behind this building that's actually on the street. There's tourists trooping in there. See well, there's a wee shortcut here, isn't it? There's a lot going on down here that we don't see. This is just like a triangle we're doing now, and we'll come back to the woods. So there's good there for the road boys. So the contractor's place and is no longer there. And so there's a wee storage shed and all keeping. Sometimes it's nice to get the wee backyards. This is what everything happens. And there's always a possibility this is where the train station was. Maybe a wee bit of sign left from it. They would have had a wee narrow gauge here. Oh, we're doing a lot of pee. Maybe we've got tarmac and all left over there. So that there's roadworks in there. Them boys have got the lorries and do wee potholes. That's where they keep the wee bits and pieces. Recycling centre, that's the shed is in front. Oh, that's beside it. That looks a modern building in the front, don't know what it is. Civil defence, don't know what this civil defence is. I don't think it's military. I don't know. I don't think it's like RTA, I think civil defence. Maybe if you got a flood or something you had to rescue people, I don't know. I must look it up. I didn't. All that is there is an industrial estate. And the bus is also going there. There's an industrial estate now. I say you need to go on right there to find the railway line. All traces of the railway line will be gone. There's a big warehouse. One of them knows it, a big warehouse down there that's been dismantled to a skeleton. A couple more big buildings up that direction. That's a stadium. It's a football stadium. But then that's the stands for a football stadium. But they have a GA pitch at the other side of the town. So I wonder, is that not used anymore, or do they have two? Are they? You know what I think it is? I think that's not a ruined one. That's one that's been built and they've stopped building it. You see the metalwork sitting up. So maybe that's going to be a bigger GA pitch than the last one. And they've run out of money. The Celtic Tiger and all that. Prices have gone up and they just stopped doing it. There's floodlights and all up there. So. That's us now, but we'll turn around here. But see, even when you come to somewhere like this here, see if I was coming here in a caravan, if I could come down here and turn around, what is she eating? What are you eating? Linda, that's a bone. Linda, you're going, it's a bone. Is that a bone? Linda. If you come down here in a caravan and them gates were closed, I could still swing around here and I could park along the road and then I could go for a walk. And that's why I like to explore these places. That's recycling in there. So I think that's recycling as in a business. That's not somewhere you take your wee fridge. I think that's is it? I don't know. Is that somewhere you take your fridge, or is that somewhere where the councils drop the stuff off and then they sort it out? There's a lot of land and all down there as well. A lot of houses in the distance. Come on this way now. And a gap between them, if you know there's a wee river or something there. Could be, isn't it? That's what I mean. There's so much land lying available. Plenty of space, so why do you pay for parking in the towns? Why is the street still kept narrow and you pay for parking? So that must be the cattle market in there. There are a couple of wee cows in there waiting to be sold. They'll get sold and be collected. We're probably going to that wee cattle trailer there. I really like this industrial estate. We head down now to the wee Drumboe Woods again, Pat. We're going to go along the wee river all this time. No chasing hens this time. I will stay away from that farmer. He wasn't happy for it. Yeah, we intercom or something down here. That could be the There's one heading down to the football match down this direction. So that might be starting now. You see, even on this road here, see that minibus stop? You can park a caravan along here. I know next time I come here, if I'm ever in the caravan, passing through and they stop, I'm going to that church, I'd turn left, park along here, and then I'm going to the state, turn around. That main road is busy today, and this is empty. There's an old stone wall way over there. And see that old building there with a platform? You know, like that could have been part of the station. It's been adapted over the years. It could even be the original building was knocked down, that was built where it starts. Ah, you no idea. You talk to a local. Maybe look at Google Maps. Where do we cross here now, Luna? Where's our present crossing? What I find interesting, like, the boys in the chapel have the car park closed off because they don't want none of the footballers using their car park. They don't want none of the footballers, so the footballers must park in there and hand in us. But car park closed, chapel use only. But they have to actually come out. They have to actually come out and stop people physically going in. There you cross there, that's handy. So when they built this, see, maybe that's the idea of building a new pitch further out, bigger car park and all. We're going to hear them boys now from the park now, Pet, from both. Hold on. There we cross now. I prefer a wee button now to cross, and I can hit that with my elbow. The other one get touch your hand. Oh now, Pet. Otherwise, make sure it's that, Pet. I don't know. Honestly, I haven't done the test. There's an execution site, 1923. Let's see, how far is it? How have they walked down to see it, like? We're down this way anyway, Pet. So we might want to just drive on down that wee road to see. We might find it, you know. On up here, Pet. Up the footpath. Footpath. Run a footpath. That's it again. So you need a wee bit of sweat in there. How do you give it a wee pull? And they've got the wee cones out here too. Well, you don't know what I was zigzagging. As soon as we get back to this wee coffee park, get you off the lead, the better. For 2 weeks. We may go home. I did. a school of some kind. That's a new type of temporary class. They got the old temporary classrooms for the back of the wood. That one is more metal, like the porta cabins you get now.